Dude, maybe if Realm would stop having events, then I could play other games. How about this tweet? British police want to use AI to spot porn, but it keeps mistaking desert pictures for nudes. Do we just, like, look like sand to computers? It's pretty good. Yeah, the Terraria has also been a thing. That's true. Alright, Novellum, you gotta tell me the strats. What do you do to become invincible in that game? Because you are literally the #1 person in Caveblazers. The Juggernaut Value Pack. No, please link me. So this is, if you didn't see my video, YouTube, of this is the new, I'm gonna move myself here too. This is the new Caveblazers DLC. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. I think you're still #1, yeah? Can I check the leaderboard from here? How do you check the leaderboard? Leaderboards? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're still #1 by a significant margin, too. Four multi-shot, 10 HP per wave Cleric's Orb. Yeah, Cleric's Orb is OP, that's for sure. I have 5 multi-shot. I'm trying to think, because I think that having 5 multi-shot is... You want some damage. I think I'm gonna go Lucky Card, actually. As a 5th. I was considering range speed as well. But I feel like 5% range speed isn't that much. Magic Charge is pretty good. But I feel like Positive Chances is something that you can't really easily replicate. 10 HP is bugged and works past wave 10. Well, shit. That's pretty good. I wonder if they all work. Have you tried all the, like, works past, you know, the +1 ranged and melee damage past, or every wave? Until a certain wave? You link the thing. Alright, hold on. Juggernaut's Value Pack. 999 gold. For 2 Lucky Clovers, an Acclaim, a backpack, a Juggernaut Warrior Skin, a Helm of the Great General, 2 XP boosters, a Vault Chest Unlocker, an A Crop, and an Exa HP. That's like a starter baby. It doesn't have a Juggernaut in it. Or it doesn't have the right, it has the Juggernaut skin, I guess. That's a pretty good meme. Man. It's still a better pack than the, oh shit, okay. We have to go with this one. So, the Elemental Blessing increases your poison and fire damage by 75%, increase your magic damage by 4. I would like to compare this, because this compares very well to this Blessing of Sorcery. Blessing of Sorcery increases your magic damage by 5, so this is 1 less magic damage in exchange for 75% elemental damage. Fire and poison. And then the tier 2 increases your magic damage by 10. But this blessing increases at the first tier your magic damage by 4, and then the second tier increases your magic damage by 10. So this is objectively better than the Blessing of Sorcery. Because you just get a bonus poison and fire damage increase if you were to get 2. It's a better deal than buying items from real-world trading sites. Hey, nice. Because Vault Unlocker. Oh, yeah. About wave 15, you no longer get item choices. What? That's spoilers. I haven't been there yet. The sound cuts out? I like these lasers. Oh shit! Sure Hicks! Thank you for the tip. No message. Thanks, my dude. How you doing? Sound. There should be sound. Oh, he's adding the sound, I see. I mean, we already have a bow. What I really need is the Blessing of Might and Judgment. I'm going to see Star Wars today. After the stream. No, why? God damn it. The bolt lance can shoot through those dudes. These weapons are trash. Ricochet, okay. We in this. Unlimited power. Dope. Pretty dope. Now I need piercing. And homing. I don't know if homing works on this weapon. Sonic, how's it going? Should probably get a melee weapon, honestly, but Monster Hunter Blessing. We'll grab Ascending though. Oh, he like point blank arrowed me. Extremely rude. You got 3 spirit daggers? Alright. Looking for pet feed or something? I am in a position where I don't ever want to see a spirit dagger again. Because now it is too low to be useful feed. And I also think that it is worse than the dagger that I want, which is the bee dagger. I mean, the lumber hatchet is better than our weapon currently. Ballista blessing. I don't know if that applies to our lasers, but it should, right? Ah, damn it. I can hit this guy and regen my cleric's orb. Hooray for cheese. I actually might go for Moonstone Sword here because that's damage reduction. Damage resistance, fire resistance. I didn't know it was fire resist, actually. Arch range damage by 2, or all damage by 10%. I really could use piercing. Wow. Our fire ticks are burning for freaking... $14 damage fire ticks. It's really strong. You're doing actually kind of crazy amounts of damage. God damn it. I need piercing badly, though. Will you aggro to me? Thank you. People in Rotmig chat seem angry about the Juggernaut pack. I believe it. Cat's like, what do you got there, Mom? Can I have some? It smells pretty good. Oh. It's not really what I thought. Oh my god, that was a lot of crap. I think we just take the food. We take the charge blessing here, so we can charge our heals faster. Ow. They fixed the blessing staying floating in there because it spawned on a platform you blew up. I don't know yet. There's only one dev. I don't know if an update is hit yet. Oh, this guy. Weird flying ghost caterpillar thing. The stun is actually really strong. Kill that squid over there. I don't like the shield squid, they're nasty. Horribly overpowered already? Yeah. A little bit, but it's gonna be more once I get this Xandu Blaster. Increase your damage dealt by 20% and reduce your damage taken by 10%. Welcome to our life now. I need a second ricochet blessing. Oh, jeez. What is this? Demon Blade blocks incoming melee attacks in front of you. Hey, that's that one that Nevellum was talking about. I've never seen that item before. Or the Crimson Blade, which is restore 3 health from kills using this sword. That's pretty good. I think we need to go Demon Blade, though. It is Terraria now, yeah. Blocks incoming melee attacks in front of you. Oh, and we get homing. There were some good choices there. There was piercing, but I think you get homing. I don't even know if homing applies here. Oh, dude, the Demon Blade is so good, though. It's blocking these chargers. What is the held item? It's the Cleric's Orb. It's OP. You can start with it. Ow, the lasers can't be blocked. Basically insta full heal off of this guy. I don't think we need anything here. I think we just stick with this. Demonic orbs, which will be fired alongside your arrows. Each kill will temporarily increase your melee and ranged attack speed by 10%. I don't think that applies to the Xandu Blaster. Barrier or chain. I mean, I guess we go with Arvas. None of these are particularly useful. This is silly. Oh my god. Getting a little spooky. That's okay. What is this bow? Life Leech bow. Damage 4 to 6. Regain 1 health from kills using this bow. Yeah, probably not better than ours. Fires 3 magic shots. Damage dealt is based on your magic damage. If I had gotten that earlier, I might have tried it. I think we gotta stick with the Xandu Blaster at this point. Increased melee damage. I think we gotta try Burst. Judgment Blessing is probably the smart choice, and range speed doesn't affect our Xandu Blaster, so... The end to this game mode is when I beat Wave 69. Because that's as far as Novellum got, I think. We can just keep these guys down there, maybe. I want a second Ricochet Blessing. That would really pop this into overdrive. Second Ricochet Blessing. Piercing would be nice. I'm trying to think what other blessings would be good. Oh, he's escaping. There's so much purple blood. Oh, the Powitzer and the hand cannon. Such good choices. Melee attacks will curse targets. Charge happens 50% faster. I'm actually going to increase my movement speed, because I think that would help. Even though Charge Blessing might be a better idea. Oh my god. We are just mulching things, though. Ow, I'm actually gonna die from these wizards. I need to knock back these dudes into a place where I'm not gonna get hit. There we go. Now I can farm health for a minute. After they slam into a wall once, you should be able to do damage to them at a 90% reduction. Yeah, that would be nice. Iframes on enemies in video games. Oh yeah, we only get shield. I think we take the tier 2 10% extra damage. So, Novellum, do you keep getting blessings after wave 15? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell's bells. Let me out. That's some silly stuff. So we still do have a chance to find, I want to find second Ricochet. I don't know what other blessings I want. But I know I want second Ricochet, if possible. Game. Pretty please. Those dudes do not need shields. Judgment Blessing. We've done it. Can you get the Soul Collector magic item? I haven't seen it. Excuse me. So just like any Risk of Rain run, after getting Infusion, the most dangerous part for us is like right now, because while we're still at low health. Because now's the part where we could still die. Although I think we're doing pretty okay, all things considered. You risk a rain hadn't been made impossible to beat. Me too, man. Oh. Oh boy. Hold on, what does the homing do? That's a 50% chance to slow. What is this? Increases the power of your downward stab. Nope. What is this one? Melee damage increased by 3, melee attack speed increased by 10%. But we get the one that we've been waiting for, Blessing of Might. Killing 10 enemies will boost a random stat, and that's GG. Now we are getting pretty OP. We're just gonna farm stats now. Where's my, I just need second homing. You know, when I first started today's Mondailies, I was like, man, I really want to play some Caveblazers today. I think what I'm gonna do is probably like play one round and then, assuming that I die, like play some other game and then come back to Caveblazers again, even though I already had played it. But you know, it looks like we're not gonna need to do that. I think actually, unless I die right here. Jesus Christ. That's rough. Caveblazers Mondailies. Cave dailies. Hello, small purple ball. Volatile arrow. Melee and range damage increased by 4, magic damage increased by 5, fire damage increased by 25%. Probably gonna go with that one. Unless bullseye blessing. I think I'm gonna be missing a lot of shots though. I don't think that's actually useful. You went to go to the bathroom during a run, forgot to pause. You come back to a wave just waiting on you, wailing on you from 3k HP. That's pretty good. Ow. I wish that magic affected the cleric's orb like it does in the base game. Or maybe that was nerfed. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's only the shadow orb that's affected. Ow. Toughness blessing, magic pierce blessing. Do you think magic pierce will affect my Xandu blaster? Or there's this one that is new. Next attack after a kill will deal double damage. It is kind of interactive because I have to not die. I don't know. I don't think magic pierce does anything, but I don't think any of those other ones are going to do very much either. God, the laser dudes. The sound is freaking out. Yeah, it doesn't make the sound of the gun anymore. Oh, now we just get to listen to the music. I kind of like it. Okay, I went inside of that dude, and he did not even care. Did Caveblazers get an update that you don't recognize? Yes. Fire lightning bolt. Blessing of the Sayek. You know what? I'll take that. Unless this is, that's downward stab damage. Which I don't care about. Looks like we're not getting our Ricochet tier 2, probably. This is pretty good. So this is what an endless run looks like. So okay, if we're gonna be here for the long haul, which we are, we need to start talking about other stuff, otherwise I'm going to go insane. How about that Star Wars movie that I'm going to see tonight? So don't actually, spoil anything. I'm excited for it. Wanna go see it? Magic Charge. Pretty soon it's gonna be just so much Magic Charge that, you know, we just... Wow, that's a lot of Spike Men. Wow. You're confused by people's dislike of it. I've heard some strange things about it, yeah. What I've heard is that it's not what people wanted. I'll have more to say on it, like, once I've actually seen it and can formulate my own opinion, but... Yeah, these things are really annoying, but I'm glad that we don't have to listen to the sound anymore, the sound of the loud blaster. Blessing of Might tier 2, oh my goodness. Small demonic spirit. Probably Blessing of Might tier 2. That'll increase our stat scaling. It'll double our stat scaling. Every 5 enemies killed will increase a random stat. Hey, what's up? Okay. Just wholesale slaughter. So many enemies you don't recognize. They do a lot of Shrouded Lands enemies in this. Or magic charge. Like these flies and the bomb flies. Actually, I don't know if the bomb flies are in the Shrouded Lands, but I know that these yellow things are the spike slimes that are on the walls and shoot spikes at you. Those are Shrouded Lands. The wizards are not. The wizards are new. The teleport wizards. Oh, the cat's on my desk now. That's good. Cat! What do you need? Do you just want attention? You can sit here if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool. Scoot over my keyboard a little bit, because I'm not using that. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Look at this cat. Hold on, let me get my... Look at this cat. Hello, kitten. Are you hungry? Let me see if you want food. Do you want some food? You want some food? Watching the Surge was too tempting and you bought it? Nice. I think it's a pretty good game. Wait, did I upload the boss video yet? Spoilers. I don't remember if I did. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit! What were the other blessings? I was trying to heal. God damn it. I just wasted a blessing because Brawler Blessing is absolutely useless. I think that might have been my last blessing too. Well, I will make an effort to get that video up today. I thought I did. I guess I did not. What scales the Xandu Blaster's damage? Is it magic or ranged? Also, when you say you got killed by said boss, did you end up killing it in return? Or just that you didn't beat it first try? I think it's range damage that this scales with. I had trouble figuring out the first boss's gimmick. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, we got the bolt blessing. Killing an enemy causes things to homing things. It's sacrificial dagger. That's pretty cool, actually. That's gonna make clearing these waves a lot faster. Unless they're spike dudes. Those invincibility frames are pretty bad. It does carry between enemies, yeah. It is just like sacrificial dagger. WTF! Hello. How can I help you today? Ask any questions. I will be glad to answer. Judgment Tier 2. Blessing of Lightning. Blessing of the Heifer. I wonder what the maximum health is, and if... Yeah, let's do Judgment Tier 2. Now it'll be every enemy will increase our max health. Yeah, the spiky thwomps are the real boss at this point. Because they have the iframes that we need to strip. Wow, that's some flashing over there. This guy's blocking all these thousands of hits. He has the Demon Blade. I'm actually gaining max health faster than I can heal it up. Second Ricochet Blessing. Arrows bounce off of blocks twice. The dream. We still don't have any form of piercing, but that's okay. I think this makes it worthwhile. I'm so happy. It was the one thing I wanted. Homing, bouncing off of air or blocks twice. Some nice quality of life stuff. Red Devil is very good, yeah. Increased projectile size. Chance of burning enemies with melee hits. 5 shields. I'm never using my melee attacks, ever. Master Sword. Melee attacks fire projectiles when you have more than 80% health. I mean, that would work always. You know what, let's take that. Syac is just gonna... Actually, I don't know if size or tier 2 Psychic actually. If it increases our projectile size more, then it's good. I don't think it does though. I think it just gives you damage. Oh, it's time to oh, I think we're getting some slowdown actually, which is good. It's funny. I wish we could see our stats. Okay, we have Fiery Blade, we have Tesla Blessing, which is not good. I'm probably going to go Ballista. This is the Knockback Blessing. Ranged attacks have increased knockback. That doesn't really matter. I think we're going to go with the increased chance to have large, more powerful arrows, the red arrows. That's just an overall damage increase. It does need more stat buffs, right? There's like one bullet that's hitting that dude. Oh yeah, we don't get blessings anymore. That's it. We're big boys now. There's another spike dude. Yeah, the spike dudes are the worst, actually. Look at all those burns. 8 damage times 1,000,000. What? That guy's floating. That's cheating. Alright, it's breakfast time. It's not actually breakfast time, it's like late lunchtime. What did you guys all have for breakfast and then lunch? I need your meals. I want to know. Because I had not a huge breakfast, and I'm itching to eat some breakfast food for lunch. Toast and toast. Alright. What'd you have on your toast? I'm almost at 1,000 health. There we go. I just did it. Glass of orange and mango juice. Alright. Like concentrate? Concentrated juice? Unconcentrated, reconstituted juice? Did not help you concentrate. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god, that poor beholder. It's dead. Dude, I think toast is an acceptable thing at any time. I wish I had marmalade. Marmalade's really good. Someone said marmalade yesterday. They just said the word marmalade. There was context, but like, I forget what the context was. It was probably asking what you put on your toasts. I think we had this conversation yesterday. Like, exactly. Ever since then, I've wanted delicious marmalade. Half-empty glass of water breakfast, and lunch was rice and coffee. What kind of rice? Just like white plain rice? Gotta get something on there. I mean, that's fine, I think. I don't know about the breakfast. Maybe try a little bit harder for that. I like how the floor is just eroding around me. Why is this apple in the sky? Honey, 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 motherfucker. Is that what you're going for there? I see that. I want some honey. We probably have honey. Surely. Surely we have honey. Don't call me Shirley. Jasmine rice. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Someone remind me to check what wave I'm on. I'm on 30. Nice. I actually might be here all day. Because we have to beat 100, right? I kind of almost wish it didn't give me the food at the end. 31, there we go. We need to find a method of killing these dudes. No known science can as of yet pierce the shell of the invincible shell slammers. Why was that one so slow? I like big, wide open stages where the bomb dudes can blow up the walls, not ones where there's invincible walls blocking half of the stage, so I have to... It hurts my clear speed! Grinding gear games. My clear speed meta. Got him in the corner pocket. Ow. Kinda wish the blessings didn't stop, because then you could get them all, eventually. And it's not like it would hurt. Frame perfect toaster prediction. So what? You your toaster popped and you snatched it out of the air? It's pretty good. Is there still a worm? Yep. Wondering if I should even heal anymore. Just kind of let my health do what it's gonna do, unless I start getting really low. There are a lot of damage numbers. This game is handling the projectiles pretty well. I don't know how it would do in a server setting. You know, it is single player, so it's got the advantage of not having to send the bits and bobs to every corner of every other country. Is there still a worm? God damn it. Are you nutting? Lunatic, is this your first time coming back and seeing what's going on here? Wave 35. We're getting there, boys. Spiky balls! Spiky boys! Who would win? One endless run or 3,000 spiky boys? Ow. Ow. More like an endless spike legion. The dog in memes is nutting? Oh. I don't know if I want to look at this, really. I don't see it. There's like too many URLs. I don't have the Discord automatically like preview links for me, so I don't want my computer hacked. Is there another man over here? Maybe what they need is to make the Cleric's Orb have a certain number of uses or something. I don't really know what the answer is. We already have all the information. Yeah, I know. No, I'm aware of that. It's not you that I'm worried about. It's like, you know, randos coming to my Discord and dropping a link and then it gets previewed and then... Speaking of Terraria, I can start up the server again. Remind me, otherwise I'll forget. What is this score that I have to do to exceed your score, Novellum? It's like 69. Did you get to 69 or did you... I don't know. I like these waves where there aren't a lot of spiky boys. But there are some where there are spiky boys. I kind of wanted to play some other games today, but I also feel like I need to do this once so that I never have to do it again. And then I can be like, yeah, I got to the highest score possible. Or, you know, I beat arena mode. And then I could just, in all future runs, if I ever get to the point where I'm just farming levels at that point, then it's like, you did it. Now I can stop playing. Also, just for posterity, I would like to make a note of the fact that my character is not dressed as a clan member. He's dressed as Krieg from Borderlands. See, he has the orange pants. There's a buzz axe item in the game. It actually sucks because it gives you minus 25% damage resistance. But, it is a buzz axe. Learned some helpful tips for dog. Nice. I won't be able to do that tonight, I don't think. I don't know what time, how long the movie is. If I get back in time, we can do it tonight, I guess. Depending on when Star Wars gets out. I can start the server, like, right now if you want, though. Do any building. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that really quick. Hopefully it won't crash my game. Yeah, please don't crash my game. Alright, we in there. One of the tricks, if he's following you... Okay, you know what, Novellum? Do you want to be a special guest? I need someone to talk to. Come into... This is going to be special guest Novellum on the Mondailies. This Mondailies is just screwed, man. Come talk to me. You too, friends.
Hello.
Hello. So
wait.
What? You go.
Go ahead.
No, you.
So all the old guides.
I think I just lost 200 health.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You just get like hit by fire bats or something.
The explosive dudes.
Yeah, those guys too. I had to do a lot of digging because Destroyer Gods apparently got revamped in like November. So like all the information on them was all outdated because it was all using the old AI, which doesn't get trapped on the platform anymore.
Gotcha.
But you can apparently... First off, the stage is like several... like... It's several biomes long that we'll be fighting on.
Okay.
And then you just sort of... Everyone runs back and forth and, you know, they'll stay on top of each other but stay together so he doesn't just suddenly veer off and kill someone.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess it won't matter. I guess we can all just be around each other. But whoever he's aggroed on should be running away from him, and then it's like when he's on ground form, you have to jump and dash over top of him and get onto another platform because he will outrun you instantly. That's the one where he's like, you know, a speeding bullet when he's moving horizontal, and the one that always kills me.
Is that even with the Omega thing?
I don't know if it's with the Omega thing. And like if he will try to follow you up, so what you do is you land on the platform above you, and then you fly up and do like an S pattern and zigzag above him, and it'll slow him down immensely because he can't fly that fast going up. The only tricky part, I guess, is the lasers.
Well, that was the tricky part before.
The lasers always spawn like
relative to
5 to 6
you.
seconds. Yeah, relative to you, and
Yeah.
they spawn like with the gap always in the same spot. Relative to you from when they should spawn. So it's like 7 tiles above you.
Little bit annoying. Not quite as annoying as these spike men. Spike men are the true annoyance. I'm trying to think what would be... Are there any other perks that I would like to have at the end? Because I have the Lucky Blessing. Are there game-changing perks other than multi-shot? So I think
Cheese is real bad.
Yeah, cheese would probably just kill you.
5 cheese is like every strike you do does triple damage, but
You also
you hit yourself for 30 damage.
yeah.
So I hit myself 4 times in a row and just died instantly.
Why not farm Spikemen for max HP? Because it doesn't matter. Like, I...
Can't.
Well, you can.
Oh, he means...
He means, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, current HP. He wants me to reach max HP.
I'm trying to do a run where I don't use the Cleric's Orb. Instead, just use the Life Leech Bow. But I keep getting fucked by Double Dash Wizards.
Double Dash Wizards are rough. I wanna do a cheese run. I wanna stack Jester's things. That one's pretty fun. I think like going for fun ones that aren't necessarily gonna get you to beat it are gonna be the only way this is gonna be replayed for me. Because if there's no bosses, you know.
I do 5 chain.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah. You doing like 200% damage to chained targets?
Also, after this run, you're gonna have like 400 cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why Terraria takes so long to load. Even when you don't have mods installed.
It's only the first time of that day, too. Like, for me, it's always the first time since the computer's been broken.
That would mean that there's, like, a caching thing, right? Maybe? I don't know anything about computers. Oh, I'm being lasered!
Oh, I don't think chain stacks. It might stack. Doing 7 to 1 enemy and then 10 to the chain target. So that's 150%, so... yeah, maybe.
Is there something still alive? Oh no, it's this heart. Consume the heart! Slow down. I kind of wish it stopped giving you food after...
Yeah. 5 Scepter.
What does Scepter do?
It's the 80%.
Oh! What is that? What is the negative on that one?
Speed.
Oh my god. So you just have one punch, man. You get one punch, do not miss your chance to have lunch.
Oh, I run slower than demons. That's nice.
Unlike in Minecraft, where chunks are offloaded to the hard drive in Terraria, the whole metadata, 104 bytes per tile or less, is loaded into the RAM at entering of the world. Well, that's the world, though. Like, what about the, what about when you start the game? Does it load all the worlds? And all the characters or something? Yes, that is correct, Sonic. We're going until I get the leaderboard position. And depending on how long that takes, maybe further. My end goal was like get to wave 100. My question is, if you die on wave 100...
It says you die on wave 99.
Okay, so you have to complete wave 100.
Yeah, even though it says waves reached. Because I was trying to die on 69.
Oh, so maybe I should die on 69. You were 68?
Yeah.
I'll learn from your mistake.
And the scepter is really weird. It like shoots out homing bolts.
Is that 10% chance to fire a magic bolt when you hit?
It's 80% more damage on first strike.
But it shoots out magic bolts?
I don't think it stacks either.
You should try the one that shoots out the magic bolt.
But just stack 5 of it?
Yeah. Quad bolts. Also, you need to do testing, because I did a couple curses, like multiple of your attacks inflict curse, and I'm not sure how multiple of that stacks. It might just be chance, but what I want to know is, like, can you proc it multiple times? Is it worthwhile?
Actually, I want to do the lightning one.
Which one's that?
The voodoo. It's, you know, Tesla. Oh, it gives you 5 shots.
Every 5 shots you shoot Tesla lightning?
Every 10 seconds you get a Tesla, but instead
Oh.
you have 5 shots.
Nice.
And they all have a separate cooldown from each other. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Basically, like, every 2 seconds you get a Tesla orb.
Neat. Does it do any damage?
Yeah, it's based on your magic.
It's like I forget to heal every now and then. I just stop using the Cleric's Orb. And then I remember and start pressing it again. I have too much magic charge. I wish we could get a Shadow Ball. Or Shadow Orb. Because those do scale with magic, so those would just, like, you know, eventually end up healing you by 100. Magic Missile! I was free of the spiky boys for a bit. I wonder if the tile set matters. For enemies. Like, this stone area has stone dudes in it. Maybe it's just random. I don't know.
Stacking voodoo is pretty cool because it's just a piercing orb.
Only the beginnings of the money pile is still there. Yeah, like, try not doing that.
Well, that's fine. As long as my platforms are there.
Spiky boys. very excited to go see this movie. I'm excited to see the controversy, because from what I can gather, something happens, or something in the plot happens that people don't, is not what people want to have happened. But like what I know from the, like the trailer for this, is they're gonna kill midichlorians. They're gonna inoculate everybody against midichlorians. Is my current working theory, because they're all like, the last Jedi needs to be, we need to end this hatred or whatever that Luke's going on about. I think Han Solo dies. That would be spoilers.
What? The Jedis are gonna remove the Force from everyone?
I think that's gotta be it. It's gotta be something like that.
To end some cycle of destruction?
Yeah. Well, because, like, the only reason I don't know this. I'm only going off of what I've seen in the trailer, like, 30 times in the past couple of years.
Okay, so before, you know, Disney gutted the Star Wars canon, they had, like, a very rich, pre-trilogy kind of thing. You know, it's now labeled as Legends because it's not canon. Because Disney's like, hey, no, fuck that. We want to control the narrative. It was
control
like
the means of production.
Yeah, like every 300 years, like the other side would just take over. So it'd be like Sith and Jedi, and then Sith and Jedi. So it makes sense. If, you know, the only way to destroy the Sith for good is to destroy yourself.
Yeah. And then we get into, that's actually just, you know, that becomes our world. Except without all the aliens. We also remove the aliens.
In the spaceships.
And the spaceships. Space technology. Maybe the Jedi are gonna kill all life. With some sort of Death Star. Using some sort of large beam, perhaps mounted to some sort of spherical device the size of maybe a planet, or perhaps slightly larger than a planet. We can shoot this beam at people in order to end all races as we know it, solving the problem of worldwide inacceptance and hatred and pain and stuff. You think that the Jedi could completely end the world in 10 minutes?
Maybe. There's a Jedi in Legends who contained the force of a nuke within its body.
Oh, alright. Well, that's a nuke.
That was gonna destroy Coruscant.
Yeah, but like, we're not talking about destroy, we're talking about wipe out the entire galaxy, you know? We need a galaxy star, a death galaxy. That's what we need. We need a bigger laser. So anyway, that's my hypothesis. I think that Luke's not going to train her because they need to break the cycle or something. Just based off of what is in the thing. But I mean, we still have one more movie after this too. That's the thing that gets me, right? Because this is the second out of 3. And after this one, we'll have to wait, you know, however long to...
I thought this was the third.
Is it? Am I high? I have not seen it yet, no.
What was the first one?
The first one was where Rey is a sand girl.
I haven't seen it, so...
Rey is a sand girl, and the stormtrooper man escapes. I don't know what the second one is, if there is a second one. This is the... There is a third movie. Okay, I'm not high, Novellum is high. Sweet.
I might be thinking of Rogue One.
Yeah. That is not... That's actually a prequel. To...
I even watched it.
You should watch it. It's really good, actually.
I did. I saw it on Netflix.
Oh, okay. It has the best boy robot in it. He's my favorite robot. He's everybody's favorite robot. He was calculated to be everybody's favorite robot by the powers that be at Disney. And then they, you know, did the thing to him all. As the only way that that could happen and still remain in canon. I'm slowly approaching max HP. 12 health at a time.
Plus whatever you get from height.
Yeah, that's true. Minus, you know, 1 per enemy, per wave.
Shields around with that meme item, which I don't think is actually working.
What was the... what did you say? Four force fields per round?
Yeah.
And the damage one doesn't work? Is the...
I don't know, it's like... it's acting weird. It's doing the same damage I lost on the shields.
Huh. Maybe you have to get like a billion shields before you notice it. Because 10% isn't a lot. Ah, the spiky boys! Thought I was free. Never free from the spiky boys.
Alright, 4 ladders.
What's that do?
1 damage round.
Oh, yeah, that might be good. Especially if it doesn't stop after the, you know, whatever round it says. There's a 4th trilogy under discussion. Oh boy. Well, I mean, they can't let go of their cash cow now. I don't know if a trilogy is even necessary. They've been feeding us these you know, the spin-offs, right? Rogue One, what's the other one? Isn't there another one coming out?
Rogue 2.
Rogue 2. And after that I think is like Rogue 3 or something.
Rogue 1 was really good.
It was a very good movie. I would watch more if they did stuff. And I think it did well, and I think that hopefully
It had a extended universe feel.
Yeah.
While being, you know...
Still Star Wars.
Still the same story that they've told 12 times.
Yeah.
I honestly think they cut all the old extended universe stuff because they didn't want to have to deal with the licensing on all the old books and shit.
Yeah,
or anyone writing any new books around that.
Yeah. Have creative freedom with story.
Cause like that was a big book series. Was the Jaina and Jaso?
I haven't read any extended Star Wars stuff. Somehow, like, when I read books, I read a ton of books. I still do read a ton of books, but I never got into the Star Wars extended universe, despite there being, like, that kind of being in my interests and in the popular interests of other people who read that were my age and also male, you know? I don't know why or how I missed out on that train, but I didn't make it. Anyway, continue.
It was Jaina and Jason Solo.
Oh,
So
parents of Han?
no, children of Han.
Children of Han. Oh. Alright. Interesting. we all know
like,
what the children
a
of
lot
are doing in
of
canon.
books about them.
Yeah. Well, it's nice when you have a main character in a story in the Jedi or in the, you know, Star Wars universe that isn't a Jedi, because then there's actual problems that need to be solved.
Actually, you know what? They may no longer be... No, they are legends. Never mind. They might be mentioned in the next movie, though.
Maybe that'll be their next kids. Maybe it is still canon, and they just need
They
to.
have to be legends because they're Jedi Masters.
Oh, they are Jedi. Well, maybe they'll like unfreeze some of Han and Leia's sperm in canon, and then. Well, I think
Actually, wait, that's not true. Jason is spoilers for books that are like 20 years old. Not Jedi Master.
is there another classification?
Yeah, a Sith Lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be. That would be a spoiler.
His grandfather.
Well, that seems like based loosely on, or the canon is based loosely on that, because that seems pretty. I mean, you see the ties there. Oh wait, you haven't seen the. I guess that's probably
No.
a spoiler then. I think that there's. You need to see it. How have you not seen it?
I never really liked Luke Skywalker.
You think Star Wars will replace the superhero genre that's dominated theaters for a while? Dude, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is pretty well put together. I'm pretty big into the Marvel train. And then there's like all these other superhero movies that are trying to capitalize on it, you know, and get in on the ground floor, and I don't think anyone's really doing it quite as well as Marvel. At least on some individual movies are good. Like Wonder Woman was a huge success. But I still don't think that, like, as a cinematic universe, that they have nearly as much staying power. I was kind of hoping that there would be bosses in this mode.
Same. That would cut up some of the monotony.
Have you gotten to the Shrouded Lands in this?
No.
Because that is the worst mechanic in a game, I think. It's actually terrible.
Holy crap, I'm gonna die to one Dash Wizard. Are you kidding me? I took 50 of damage.
The Dash Wizards are no joke.
Oh yeah, I just gained 4 range damage.
That's really strong. That's like a blessing every wave. Is that your first wave?
Yeah.
Do you have a bow that's anything?
Ardent.
I think if you're getting range damage every round, you want fast. Get yourself a basswood.
Wow, Bastard doesn't spawn on first wave.
Yeah.
Marker? No.
Marker's just bad, I think.
Oh, I got it. Bomb sling.
Oh my god. I want to do Bomberman. I think that's gonna be interesting. There's too many multipliers, man. There's a, you know, there's the blessing that gives 100% increase. There's the card that gives like also 40% or something at no penalty. I think. I don't remember. It just seems like... It seems like one of those things... It's either really good or it's like GGG buffing Poison when Poison just sucks ass, so... I don't know which it is, but... I would like to say about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. Wolverine being my second favorite. And they made the best Spider-Man. The Marvel current Spider-Man is the greatest Spider-Man. He's the right age. He has humor. The only thing is the spider sense that I didn't really get spider sense out of the first movie, but out of the trailer for the new thing, I don't remember what it was. His arm hairs stand up, and so that may be indicating spider sense, but in his own movie he didn't have any, which was kind of disappointing. Yeah, right. I believe Sony does have the rights to Spider-Man, but they like leased him to them for the purposes of the Infinity Wars series. Or something like that. There's something going on there. I think Sony still gets to do, it's something about, like, solo movies are gonna be different, or not by that same studio. I don't know. You don't like his mechanic?
Yeah, I don't like his spider-ness.
I don't know if he means the his spider mechanics, or like, are you talking about his like sidekick buddy?
What are you talking about? His web shooters?
Oh, he's talking about the spiky boys mechanic. He's talking about this game that I'm playing. I see.
Oh yeah, shit's cuboid.
It's cuboid, yeah. Iframes on enemies is the worst thing. If I ever make a game, ever, enemies won't have iframes, they'll just have chip damage, you know? You'll do 1 damage to them. But that's still, like, more satisfying than just not doing damage at all.
Unless it's Devourer of Gods.
Well,
In which case,
I would still rather him not be invincible, though. Given the alternative.
oh, Master Bow should be good. Actually, Drill Bow.
Yeah, I don't know how the drill bow works. I've only used it once. But it seemed when I used it, it seemed to explode all the time. Like it didn't need 3 stacks or whatever, it just always exploded. Am I doing a Binding of Isaac run today? I am if I can get to wave 100 in this. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm at wave 60. We're getting close.
I mean, unlike Risk of Rain, where you could die to a spike bomb if you weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
You can't die once you're past 1000 HP.
Yeah. This game, the enemies don't scale infinitely. I don't think it's meant for this game to go this far, you know? This game thrives on it being, you know... You're always...
Alright, I just died to an invisible spike slime.
Okay. Nice. I like it when they spawn and explode and you get hit.
That might have been what happened, actually.
Yeah.
Because I just died.
Sometimes when they spawn, they're like inside a wall or something, I guess, and so that makes it so that you die. Oh shit! Night Ninja 74, thank you for the Twitch Prime resubscription. 3 months in a row. ShinyRawrquazas. Appreciate it, dude. Wish there was more than one song. However, this song is jammin'. I like
your
this
sound cut out at the same time, though.
I wonder what that's all about. Like, it's kind of nice. I don't have to hear the blam 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 sound for 20 years. You don't really need sound after a certain point. Maddie666, hello. I didn't say it in my video, but I had thought that the card system was a little bit overpowered. Because it kind of it throws the game out of imbalance into an imbalance. I think, well now, I mean, it just proves it. But it's like hindsight is 20/20. I had this thought earlier. But I think... Because I had been through the thought of like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice to have this many shots in the base game? You know, have this card system apply to the base game as well, but then I don't think so. It would just make it... It might be fun. I don't know if it wouldn't be balanced though.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think range damage goes into negative, so I think what's happening is you're just doing base damage for your bow, but you're doing it 5 times, which is more than you would with, you know, like the range damage you get at the start.
Yeah. This is so many spiky boys. I'm almost up to full health. I can just kind of spam the button, actually, when there's dudes. I like it when the bomb flies get shielded. They have like a million shields. Yeah, you came in at the middle of a run where we've broken the game. How much you want to bet he limits it to like only one of each card? Or he might not change it. If he changes it, I bet there would be a limit.
Maybe on some of those stronger ones.
I don't know why you need 5. Just make it 5 times the strength, but have them be individual cards. Like maybe multi-shot adds 2 arrows. And then you only get 1 card. I don't know. I also don't know about the card opening system, because like once you get all of them, then what?
Oh yeah, let me fight 3 bees in a completely open room.
Hey, max health, we did it. Have I seen Slay the Spire? I have not. Someone else said that. What's that all about?
It's like Card Quest.
Oh right, that's right. Was it you who was talking about it?
I think so.
Oh, wow, I actually got a shield heart. Look at that. Feels good. I think I just did 1,500 damage with like one hit. It might have been a 15 and a 100 though. Hey, 5,000 HP. I'm just really glad that we got double ricochet. That makes this pretty nice.
Also, I don't think you noticed this, but sometimes like sounds don't come in if you're too far away.
In Caveblazers.
Yeah.
Sometimes the game does weird sound things, especially in the arena, I've noticed. I don't know if I can... Wave 1 OP8, yeah. Wave 66. I gotta make the decision. Am I going to 100? have to go to wave 100, and then I'll have a chance to recruit Deoxys to the rescue team. Exactly. Who knows? Maybe the boss is on wave 100.
Shitty boss.
It's Medusa. The spider boss is the boss of wave 100. Aw, damn it. Leave me alone. Stupid thwomps. Bullies.
Alright, Toxin and Ruby Wand is pretty good.
Does the Ruby one count as a melee attack? Or no, magic attacks inflict toxin. Yeah, okay. How does multiple toxins stack?
I do 45 damage per tick.
Oh, my god! What's the drawback?
I'm really slow. I can't even outrun an orc.
Well, you just dash, I guess. The boss is the guy who made the portal. Yeah, what's he gonna say? Does he say anything? See, like, good job, you did it. Probably don't have to do that again.
To me, he said that was a rough one.
Nice. Wave 68. The boss is your mom, but that depends on perspective. Alright. And the slime flowed like wine. Oh, plus 15 magic charge. Yep.
Well, I was doing 45 damage per hit. Now I'm only doing like 19.
What? Why? What'd you do?
Now I'm not even applying poison, so I
Oh.
don't know.
You ran out of poison.
I think I stacked too many multipliers. 4 Toxin, 1 Elementalist, 1 with that new Elementalist perk.
You're just doing too much damage. Man, is it Christmas already? I want some hors d'oeuvres. We do Christmas Eve hors d'oeuvres and like games with the family. All I want for Christmas is just copious amounts of like shrimp and cheese boards with Gouda on it. Goat Gouda.
Oh, now I'm doing 52 damage to the baby beholders.
And
Poison.
fruit. 52 damage? Does it always
Yeah.
poison?
It always poisons.
But it wasn't. But now it is?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Were you hitting him? I don't know. Strange.
8 damage. Oh, you know what it is? Poison can't kill.
Oh, that's cool.
So what's happening is I'm bringing in the 1 HP. with 1
Yeah,
poison.
yeah. That's pretty sweet. When we did multiplayer games for Mondailies, I've never done multiplayer games for Mondailies. Mondailies is... Oh, I guess I did it once? No. I don't think I did. Mondailies is a fairly recent thing. I used to play, like, multiplayer games separately.
Wow, I wonder if Re-Up Blessing works with Dash.
Ow. Ow.
Oh fuck, it does.
What's that one?
Double damage after you kill an enemy.
That's interesting. Do all the poison ticks do it, or is it just the first tick?
It's the first hit.
Making it like 80.
No, the initial hit of Ruby Wand, making it, you know, like
Oh.
50 damage. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right, you can just use a magic bow.
Oh, multiple games for Mondailies. I see. Yeah, I won't make this a common occurrence. The problem is that this just came out, so and this is the first time I've gotten a run to go to Wave 71.
Alright, so Bolt Lance works with poison. The poison card,
The Bolt Lance?
it poisons them when you attack.
Oh my god. New build. That's what I'm trying next time. This is like Path of Exile on a micro scale. In a good way. I think. What this is really just a controlled dev mode. Playing around with interactions. I like how sometimes my arena gets so exploded that the eyeball worms can spawn above ground. Ooh, sandstone arena. We haven't had this one in a while.
They can also spawn below ground, or in the socks, because they can shoot through it.
I haven't seen that one. The stones get shielded. Every stone gets a shield icon. No, that's only when there's squids. Oh wow, that was like 7, 8 explosion slimes, maybe more. I wonder how much my melee hits do. Oh yeah, 307, 467. Pretty good. The heck is going on? Aratham, hello. So this is the new Caveblazers arena mode. And we have reached a point of no return. Where we're pretty much just farming for leaderboard position. The music, we've gotten so powerful that the music is broken. We are never going to die unless we want to. And the only thing that we can't kill immediately are these dudes that are actually invincible until they slam into walls 3 times. Every kill we get a max HP. Every 5 kills we get a random stat upgrade. When we kill things, they summon homing death balls. Our arrows bounce twice and inflict various status. Actually, mostly just fire and then damage. And there's, you know, what, 5, 6 of them. Working on getting to rank 100 so that I can never do this ever again. I need a DPS meter. Terraria style. Didn't know Caveblazers could break like Isaac. Well, it can in the newest, in the new DLC arena mode thing. It's actually fairly easy to do as well. The right combination of perks. So my question to Vellum is why can't you get, or I guess it seems like you can't get damage reduction as a stat from Might, but I thought you could in the main segment of the game. I wonder if that was removed. And, or maybe there's a cap to it. Maybe you can only get like 20% damage reduction from Might. Because I've wondered like what would happen if you got to 100% damage reduction. Which, I mean, can you just not die? Do you take 1 damage from every hit? But I guess that's not possible in this. This kind of makes me want to play the main game, though. Because I want a super shadow bow. Can you imagine, like, super shadow bow with this crap? Shooting 3 triple shots.
Super hand cannon.
Super hand cannon. I don't even know if the super hand cannon... Because, like, that's just damage, right? And I had, you know, you get enough damage with Might. I guess at the point where you're not this powerful, like the actual gameplay of this mode, it would be good. I'm gonna do this the entire stream. I'm doing this until wave 100, so that I never have to do it again. And then, if I ever play arena mode in Caveblazers again, I'll never go this far, unless something changes. And I don't think it will, so... You know, you gotta have one run that's like this. That's my thoughts. It's kind of like Risk of Rain, right? It's like once you've broken the game to a certain point, you never really have to do it again, but it is fun to do it once. Spoilers, hello. I am spawning more bullets than most Robmic bosses. At some point, you just want to be the Robmic boss, right? Man, that reminds me, I only have one more day. I only have tomorrow to get my the E-dagger. What do you think was the most fun to break the game with choosing items? Well, I like multi-shot. I like multi-shot in the base game. Or I don't know if I'm reading your question correctly. But I like this. I like multi-shot. I think multi-shot is one of my favorite things in games. Adding more projectiles that you shoot is pretty sweet. rather than just increasing your damage. Increasing damage is good. But Nevalim's trying out some interesting combos over there. I don't know if any of them are quite as game-breaking as the multi-shot.
I keep dying away 5.
Yeah. I mean, the multi-shot just has so much stopping power. And then if you get the right things, it can just really ramp off very quickly. Oh, Risk of Rain! I like breaking the game as Huntress as just a baseline, because Huntress can move and attack at the same time, so when you get to the end game level, you know, you don't have to stop moving to attack. But I also like breaking the game as... And also, Huntress has the glaive with the cooldown reset. If your cooldown is, you know, getting reset by crits, then you can make it so you just always fire glaives, basically. And they chain off of dudes, and that's really fun. Another good one is Commando. Commando, you know, if you get 0 cooldown time, basically, then you can just always fire straight through people without... and you can do that anyway with the Heavenly Drill. What's that friggin' item called? Gurren Lagann Drill. I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, hey, that one was in the ground. That's squid or ground worm, eyeball worm. But it is fun to do it with the Commando's second skill instead. I don't know. And then the other one that I really have a lot of fun with is when you break the game as the Mercenary, because then you get cooldown resets and you can just fly forever with your Whirlwind ability, as long as you have an enemy there to crit. Yeah, Heaven Cracker is what the name of it is. You can also break the game with Acrid and crash the game consistently. With the Epidemic. It's always a good time. Wave 80. We're closing in. I love these purple slime's eyeballs. Yeah, there's also other fun things that you can do with breaking runs in Risk of Rain, like having only missiles as your main damage source. And you just stack a bajillion missiles, so that's pretty fun. When you stack Head Stompers, but not Head Stompers, you actually stack Fire Shield. Because Fire Shield actually does way more damage than Head Stompers, and it works the same thing. It works when you fall from a great height or you get hit, so it's just a straight upgrade. And it does a billion damage. That thing can one-shot everything when you get enough stacks of it. And then there's, like, you know, trying to stack tier 3s, so you have infinite use item cooldown, or 0 use item cooldown. That's always good. Getting, doing, like, the, what's that? It's the laser beam one. The horizontal red laser beam that charges. make laser beams always. What is going on here? Everybody actually can kill themselves with Brilliant Behemoth, because it does affect you, and if you hit too large of a stack of enemies with it and you're in the explosion radius, then you will die. If you have any piercing skill, so it would proc on multiple enemies, you can stack it enough to kill you. I don't see myself playing any more Risk of Rain until the second one comes out. I think I've done more or less everything there is to do. The only other thing is, like, no item runs, but those aren't fun. Although I do think that it's possible.
Pogo Run.
Yeah, that one's really good. Oh, you're talking about not Risk of Rain. Yeah, that's the Fire Shield run in Risk of Rain. You're talking about the ground stab, head stab move. How much damage do you do at level 1 in the first room?
I have 3 and Scepter, so hold on, I'll tell you.
Warm up on Spelunky before Spelunky 2. Yeah, that's what Mondailies are helping me to do. I probably should play more Spelunky, but I got so much other crap that I'm doing.
38 damage with 3.
That's a lot. And that has the, like, more damage with the first hit.
That's with downstab Pogo, with 3 Pogos.
No, what's Scepter?
Scepter is 80% damage on
the first hit. Yeah, okay.
Although
is that
11 damage to an enemy?
Okay.
It isn't 80%.
Yeah, I don't know if the math is always correct. I'm interested to know if all Pogo or all Scepter are better. For that. Like in practice rather than in theory.
Well, Pogo definitely stacks, but Scepter hit for 11 just now, so I don't think it's actually working right.
Taking bets on what my HP is going to be when I finish wave 100? Yeah, do it. I'm guessing 9,000. No, it won't be that high. It'll be 8,300. No, 8,700. 8,500. That's my final answer.
Looks like Scepter is your base damage. Or it's doing the weird fucking downstab thing where downstabs don't count as melee. Because it's doing the initial damage.
Well, when you do a regular melee hit.
Normal attack. Yeah. It was doing the same damage as the regular melee attack.
13,000? There's no way. No. I get 1 per enemy, not like 20 per enemy. I've already gone, you know, 70 waves, and I'm only at 7,500, so that should give you some idea. Of course, for the first, what, 20 waves, I didn't have the thing, so it's a little bit faster than 10 a wave, or 1,000 a wave. A little bit more. We're on wave 85 right now. I need to get some food, man. Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go to the movies and I'm gonna eat movie food. Which is M&Ms and popcorn and soda. And I'll be fat. And then I'll get diabetes. And then it'll be good. I don't think they sell snow caps here. Maybe they do. They used to have them in the theater all the time. I don't remember seeing them for a long time. Maybe I just haven't looked. I liked snow caps, but whenever we went to the movies as a kid, my parents would never buy me. They'd get us, like, you know, popcorn and a Coke, but they would never get us any other stuff, which is fine. I get, you know, it's a lot of junk food. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Chicken tenders and fries. I don't eat chicken, but thank you. I probably won't get it like a meal. I'll wait till after. We should buy more sandwich makings, but sandwiches are so expensive. Sandwich meat.
Oh, you know what's good?
Cost money. What?
Two multi-shot and then 3 magic missile.
Ooh. How does the magic missile stack? Do you just get a lot of them?
Yeah, it seems to be like they each have their own chance to proc.
Yeah. I hope my game doesn't crash before 100. That would really suck. someone host? Is that a host noise? Sometimes the host shows me in chat if they hosted or not, and then other times it doesn't. I don't know what that's about. "13 waves to go." All the spiky boys.
Huh, that's odd. I don't think the bolt lance actually counts as you attacking.
For what purpose?
For purpose of like on-hit effects.
I was still
It's
fiery
a-
arrowing it.
I think it's a magic attack.
Yeah.
Because I just went a whole thing. I have 3 magic missiles equipped without spawning a single one.
I could see it being only magic. That seems consistent with it like being really good when you have you know, just witchcraft a bunch of times. That's what I was doing.
And then the second I switch off of it, I get it. A magic missile proc. I don't know. Could just be like a bad streak of luck.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I think it probably only does magic damage. Yeah, please don't Zerg potion. I feel like my frame rate has drastically increased since telling friends to stop using Zerg potions on the Terraria server. Like that last wave, it was real slow, and now it's like back up to a normal frame rate.
Hey, can I
Processor can handle
borrow
it.
your summoner accessories so
Yes.
I can do blood orb farming?
Yes. Honestly, I don't even think you need them.
That's probably true. I'd probably just use my own.
I think you can just use your own accessories and use, because what are you gonna do it during?
Just
Like
gonna
a
do
blood
it
moon?
harpies in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has to be during blood moon, yeah.
So then use like,
I have to use blood flare armor, so
blood flare
that's-
armor and like, what's the beam one? The terrarium staff or whatever. Eclipse, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's built out of the terrarium bars that are like rainbow. I don't know what it's called. It's the only one of those items that doesn't have Terraria in the name. Oh god, there's so many spiky boys.
Some of those potions cost 30 blood orbs per.
Well, doesn't every potion just cost 10? Or 30, rather?
Most of them cost 10. The lowest costs 10. And then there's like really good ones like Yaram Stimulant, which increases every attribute in the game. That costs 30.
Are you just gonna farm like infinite potions?
Yeah, also,
Infinite
we
blood
need
orbs?
infinite blood orbs for 500 HP healing pots.
Oh, yeah. Time to make bulk. Wave 90.
Oh wait, but I can't do it now. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my bridges are here. Oh shit, he's got a toolbox.
If you ever do this again, don't get Bolt Blessing. I don't
Yeah.
think it's actually helpful. Like it's, you know, I'm killing things just fine without it. I think it's just giving me frame rate issues. Because I'm killing things before they're able to expend themselves, and then a new wave spawns, and then even more orbs spawn. Honestly, I should start trying to die now. Start taking damage now, because it's going to take a while to get rid of all this health. Please turn off cheat engine. All right. Oh, man. Oh. 92. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't think you could get this in Shrouded Lands, though. This is the thing. But I was saying earlier, I think the cards are a little bit strong. And this sort of does feel like a kind of a... like a playtest mode, right? Like it's like you don't have dev tools, but you sort of have dev tools because you can kind of customize your stats, and it's very fast-paced. It's fun for messing around with, for sure. Plot twist, beating wave 100 starts you on a normal run. Yeah. No, I think it'll just be exactly what I expect 0 surprises. But I guess if you expected them, then they wouldn't be surprises, right?
What is that, Prince?
What I'm not sure about is if enemies are gaining more HP, because like I've been gaining damage that far outstrips anything that the enemies could gain, but I don't know if they have like reasonable enemy HP or if they have like, you know, 200 HP and I'm just killing them really fast. Their damage certainly isn't scaling, which is probably for the best. Maybe it isn't, though. I don't know. It depends on if the dev wants this to be a challenge after a certain point or not. I don't even know if it could be considered a challenge, even if you gave it damage, because you can pretty much just out-heal everything. It would need some serious work to make this like a balanced thing after some point. Probably isn't worth it, to be honest. Yeah, we did actually get to 9,000. I thought that we wouldn't get that far. Turns out there are a shit ton of enemies. How do you make a game balanced on achieving craziness? Well, yeah, that's the question, I guess. I mean, at some point you don't. Or you make the craziness hard to achieve, or you limit the scaling of... like, you have to cap things at some point. The bonuses the player receives have to be capped. You can't have... gain 1 HP every time, you know, you kill an enemy, be infinite if you want it to be balanced. But sometimes it's okay to have it not balanced, especially if the game is hard in the first place. Then, you know, if you get a little OP in a side game mode, then I think that's fine. Might Blessing is level 2, as well as Judgment. You stop getting blessings around wave 20, I think. You stop getting items around wave 15, but you never stop getting health drops. I kind of wish you didn't, because then it would just kind of flow a little bit better. I wouldn't have to go pick it up, but that's whatever.
You stop getting sound around wave 16.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, Might Blessing can give you max health. It can also give you current health. Just a heal. Which normally feels pretty bad whenever that happens, but it's like whatever.
Oh, I could probably use the black cane for shadow weapons.
The black cane?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
The shadow weapons for farming blood orbs.
Oh, yeah. That would probably work. So many games under discussion. I don't even know. Because there's shadow weapons in this game, too. I think they must have, like, pretty high health. Like, I think the enemies have about 200 health at this point. Maybe a little bit more. So I think they are still scaling. They are just scaling in a linear fashion, not exponentially. Like or not, at least not linear enough, or not steep enough a scale to deal with the damage. I think my damage is ramping faster. Like, drastically faster. You know, beating Wave 100 crashes the game. Would be a pretty good plot twist. I don't like this mini-boss that shoots the bouncing bullet, ricocheting bullet. Because he has iframes too. While he's phasing. $97. Get the option to upgrade one of your items. Well, I mean, you get that for the first couple waves. You get a choice of items. I don't know if you knew that. Like, this... You get, when you start this mode, after every wave, you get a blessing and an item. Not in that order. You get an item and a blessing. But then around wave 15, you stop getting items. And around wave 20, you stop getting blessings. Well, Crowbill wouldn't be good because there's no shrines. There's no shadow weapons either. That's all exclusively the base game stuff, which I think is good. Get the cards instead, I guess. I think the shields might actually make it pretty laggy too. This is a good layout. Lets me have easy access to everything. Except the spiky boys. I'm just gonna run into these explosion clouds. It's a good way to lose some health. Wave 99. Okay. And we have to complete wave 100. So this is wave 99. So we'll have to do one more wave after this. Oh my god, look at all these boys. Boys of Spike. What the heck? He did a double dash. I've never seen that one. Double dash Spike Boy. Reminds you of 6 or 7 years ago when your dad and I played Pitfall on his old Atari 2600. I haven't played Pitfall. Wait, am I your dad in this metaphor? Hold on a sec.
Oh hey, Martian invasion.
Oh, good. Please don't Zerg it.
Yeah. Just thinking about it, but probably not.
In fact, if you want to be a real friend, you could change it to day or something so that we don't have to deal with it. I'm on wave... Wait, did I just do it? Is that it? I'm on wave 101. Now do I die?
Yeah.
Okay, I think
You
the
need a
fastest
laser
way to
cannon.
die is to die to fire bats. Here we go. I'm glad that this wave had fire bats. Oh, yeah, get the card packs. I want to see. Yeah, we are extremely close to 10k health. Does it start on wave 0 or wave 1? It starts on wave 1. This isn't coding, programming.
Yeah, race start at 0.
Oh, this is a great wave to die on. There we go, we broke max HP. Or 10k HP. It's gonna be a little bit slower, I think. Kill me.
Uses your life as ammo. What? Well, that's interesting.
$21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. Get ready to hit that nut button. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. It is New Year's, yeah. 5. 4. 3. 2. 2 also. 1. Here we go. Here we go. Incoming. Well, I mean, you know, you got 1, and then it still has 100. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 12, 11, 0. I died. I'm just gonna let this go. Yeah, hit that nut button. This status bar is the rest of the stream, yeah, basically. Man, I hope you like that noise. ASMR bar fillings. Is there a max level?
No. Not that I could tell.
Did you get to 100?
I got to like 60 something.
Oh, Jesus. Should I just fast forward then? I think this...
You just press A bunch.
Alright, yeah, this is actually going to take too long. I was just letting it go slowly.
Once you get to like the 50s, you can kind of slow down, but...
I mean, I was 66. I got 83, I think. I didn't... I hit it too much. Now we get to open packs!
Wait, what about the leaderboard score?
Oh shit, my leaderboard score, yeah. Hold on. You right. Leaderboards. Yeah. Number 1. You're number 2. We actually had almost the same score, except you flip the first number upside down, and you add 10.
Oh, hey, someone else added their score to the leaderboard. The 51,000 wasn't there a few hours ago.
Nice. Pretty good, honestly. Well, that's Mondailies for today. It is actually 4 o'clock now. I will, you know, I feel bad about the Mondailies, but I do feel good about this run. Now I never have to do this again. I guess I'll, like, go buy all the magic items. Does he get mad at me if I buy everything? Then we open, like, all the packs forever. Did you get all the cards?
What?
Like every card times 5?
Yeah, times 11.
Yeah. Rare! That's all I needed, was just make some of them golden. Have a chance at golden cards, and then you collect golden. Then it would have added so much more replayability. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, and I might not be streaming tonight, but I might do a stream tomorrow, just because of the B event. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How many packs do I have? I have 124 of these? Jesus Christ. So I gotta title this video like Mondailies number 10, aka the day of Black Sun, or the day of like Cave Sun, the day of Caveblazers. The cave... I don't know. Did I get my $2 worth out of this? I think I did. How many more of these do I have? Jesus. 83. Alright. I give up. Have you tried 5 fortress cards?
No.
%40 damage resist? That still doesn't seem that impressive, really. Oh, my cat sneezed. Dude. Bless you. What the heck?
Next up is the 500
What's
wave
the
run.
matter? Kitten? You okay? What's going on? Sneezy cat. Did you just wake up weird? You have something in your nose? Poor boy. Alright, what?
Now you do the 500 wave challenge.
Yeah, Jesus, no thanks. Okay, wait. I want to try this king. Create a magic field at the start of every wave. The field lasts for 15 seconds and grants 20% range and melee speed. I have 5 of them. Do they stack? They don't. They do not. I was hoping for like 120% increased attack speed. It did not do that. Alright, that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on maybe tonight. Probably not, though. I'm going to go see the Star Wars movie. If not tonight, then tomorrow. And tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow day. I don't know. But it's supposed to be my day off, but I might do an extra stream because of Rotmic things. Last day of the Nest event. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.